I sell merchandise at our shows. I have Mark Anthony Ensemble T-shirts. Does it cover the cost of doing a recording? No, it's probably a drop in the bucket, but it's okay because I'm doing this for me too, and I've always been a perfectionist in that area when it comes to music. And whatever it's going to cost, of course, I don't have endless resources, and I can't spend $50,000 on a song, but to do it right, if it requires a little bit more expenses on it, I want to make sure when it comes out that I'm happy with it first as the singer-songwriter. And when I am, whatever that cost may be, then I'll make sure that I get that covered. I have someone now, I have several people since the band's been in existence that are interested now in backing financially more and more of my projects. So
That's
the
good.
next step after this CD, because a lot of people are listening to CDs, I'm going to get this done so that I can basically sell them at shows or even hand them out as business cards. What my next step is, I'm going to be doing a vinyl with those same 6 songs. It'll be maybe a 10-inch vinyl, different colors, yellow, red, that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
that'll make more of a splash in the music business than having a CD. But we're
And
going to
why
do it
is
one step
that?
at a
Is
time.
it
Because
because it's
that's where
the
people are
thicker
going
now?
to. No, that's, there's a trend back when probably you and I were growing up, right? We had albums. I've got
I
still
remember
a collection of
those.
albums. Some of those I have
Yeah.
never even cracked open yet. I haven't even cut them open. And they're coming back to that now. Turntables and vinyl records are coming back as kind of a big fad. Have been for quite a while. So, I'm going to be making a vinyl. Yep. Yep.
Do you know why
And
that
now
is?
you
I'm
can get
just
them
kind
in
of
different sizes.
curious. Because
Yeah.
I remember like the big records and the smaller
Yep.
little records. I
Yep.
mean,
Yeah,
I
45s, and the big
yeah,
records were, I think, 12-inch. Now you
I
can
think
get
so.
10-inch vinyls, which are
Yeah.
kind of cool because you can pack them in a bag, maybe a little easier than a full album. And that's what I'm going to be doing is I'll probably do a 10-inch vinyl and make them
Wow.
some cool colors. Instead of that, when you and I were growing up, we had just the black albums, right? They were just
That's what I
black. Now
remember.
you can get them
And just
in,
having
now
knowing
they're
like
clear.
exactly where to stick the needle just to get to the song, and somehow we knew how where to put that needle just to hit the song just
Yeah.
right. How did we manage to do that? I don't know, but we had it down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with a cue stick and all that stuff. Um,
Yes.
yeah, so that's the next step after the CDs. I'll do a vinyl.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank goodness we're not going back to 8 tracks though.
Oh gosh,
That'd be too
yeah,
far back. The
yeah. I'm
vinyls I
gonna
can
date
see, but the 8
myself.
tracks, whew.
Yep, I remember. I remember when the
Absolutely.
first one would unravel inside your car player, and that was it.
Mm.
That was it for that one, right? You pull it out, and it's just endless tape.
That's true, because once it was done, it was done. There was no coming back from
That was
those.
it.
At least
That's
the
right.
cassettes, you stood a fighting chance of, getting it back together to
Yep.
some extent. But
If you had a
yeah, those
pencil
eight
with an
tracks.
eraser at the end, yep, that's right.
Yeah,
If you had
man,
a pencil with an eraser at the end, you had a chance, right?
exactly. Oh boy, that brings back some serious memories.